this is the kind of preliminary design, and I'm using some software on my laptop, and it's got like a 3D view where you can do a 3D fly around. So we're going to get to kind of spin the house around like that and look at things. Basically it's going to be like a Tahitian style. You can see how the roof line here, if you follow my mouse pointer, it's over here on the left now, but that's when I talk to you, I'm kind of using my mouse to point where. It kind of points out kind of in the shape of the patios here, and so it's a Tahitian style roof. I'm trying to get as tropical of a look as I can. There's not going to have probably, I'm going to try to make an aircrete roof and then put something on top of it, maybe tin, maybe, well, I have to figure that out. But we'll get back to talking about what the design is here. The materials are going to be another discussion, and I've got to do some testing too. So basically what the layout is, we've got the first floor is open patio, open area. You can see right through there, it's just open. So that'll be like under the house patio, shady, cool area there. If you want to, get out of the house and hang out, and you don't want to be on one of these patios here. The patio is going to have like these little arches, and again, I don't know how many arches I'm going to have around the patio. On this side of the house, this is only 3 or 9 feet away from the property line, so this is right next to whatever the neighbor is going to build. Now there's it's just a vacant lot now, roughly the same size as my property, about 1,300 square meters roughly. Mine's 1,360. So I'm not going to put a lot of windows and stuff looking at theirs property, and of course there's a fence there, so you really couldn't go out here and do much. It's unless you trim and garden stuff. So basically we've got our living room on the second floor, living room and kitchen. As you can see here, you can see the couches and things. Let me get a little closer. These are couches over here and coffee tables. This is the stairs here on the inside of the, once you get in the glass door. This is a glass door. There's no wooden door that going into the living area. You come up the stairs on the outside onto the patio and then in through the doors. Also, your entrance to the stairs is under the house in the patio here, and we'll have like a steel gate here, of course with a lock and stuff, so people don't just walk up and get on your patio. And so, well, I'll show you. I guess we'll start like if we're going to go into the house. There's a few steps on the inside here, as you can see. Right here, there's a few steps going up, and about 3 or 4 steps going up, and then it makes a right turn here, and then the remainder steps go up to here, and then this levels out with the patio. And this railing here will be about 7 feet tall, and there'll be some kind of a roof over it to keep the rain out, and also if somebody wanted to climb over and try to get in through the top, it'll keep people out or whatever. And so that's basically how you come in. You go in through the front glass doors. At the front of the second floor is the living area, and the back of the second floor is the kitchen. And over here on the left side in the back corner is a bathroom, full bath. And then upstairs, as you can see, the inside the sliding glass doors, there's some stairs going up here. That goes up to the loft, which is a master bedroom. And the back half of the third floor is the master bedroom. And you see there's a doorway here. There's a catwalk that comes from the master bedroom out to the patio here. So you have your stairs going up on this side and your catwalk from the master bedroom going out to a private bedroom patio here on the third floor, and of course big glass window here. So let's actually spin the house around. Also, I think I may have talked about the roof here being flat. That's not really flat. Just the software puts a flat roof on every room that you build. This will be open here all the way up to the roof, so the ceiling will be a very high cathedral roof, and you'll be able to see from the second floor all the way up through this open area in front of the loft all the way up to the roof here. So that'll be a very high ceiling there, and of course the bedroom, its ceiling will be also, you know, the cathedral going all the way up. So it'll be very open air type space. So on the side, we basically have some windows by the living room and at the end of the kitchen. Around back here, and I guess I should mention too that the back of the house faces the mangrove swamp. The front of the house faces Sunset Beach. It also faces the beach road, which is between my main lot and Sunset Beach. Of course, I own both of them. I own the main lot and Sunset Beach. So you're looking from here through the coconut trees at the ocean and Sunset Beach, cabanas and that. So this is your ocean view, beach view here. And this at the back is a mangrove swamp view, basically. So I may build a patio, a second floor patio across here, which would be the same shape as the front patio. It's kind of pointed, and then of course if I build a patio, the roof line at the back would also point like the front, like a Tahitian type of pointed roof that would match the patio. And then this side of the house, this side is about 6 or 9 feet away from the property line. So I'm not going to have a lot of windows and stuff here. And I don't even know if this archway will be here, because there's nothing really that you'd want to go out here to. You just go around the front and do whatever gardening you might have to do on that side. The other thing too is we may build a pool. And if we build a pool, there's going to be another archway here at the back, just like these. And the pool will be halfway under the house and halfway out of the house. It'll come out here too. So if it's a sunny day and you don't want to get sunburned, you can go under the house in that area and swim. And if it's nighttime and you want to be under the moonlight and the starlight, you can come out here and swim out here. And also, if we do that, we'll probably put another archway back here, and maybe 2, and a patio, outdoor patio. And of course, this patio here will be the roof cover for this one here. So we may have a lot of outdoor patio space, because I'm retired and I don't work, so I can hang out wherever I want, out the front, on the back, just do what I want, invite friends out for, barbecue and drinks, whatever, whatever you want to do. So now I think we've kind of did the around the house view, so we can go and look at the actual floor layout. So I got to go up here on my software and click room. Yeah, the room view. So here's a, whoops, I got to get that mouse. I'm actually trying to use a mouse watching my phone. There we go. Okay, so this is the, and I got to shrink it down a little bit. Let me shrink it down. Okay, this is the bottom floor, first floor patio under the house view here. You can see the stairs here going through this doorway up to the second floor patio in front of the living area. So it's basically just a big open area. There will be beams here though, because you can't span from all the way here, like it's like 24 feet I think all the way across here, without having some kind of, not beams, but support columns here. So there'll be a few underneath here that my software doesn't allow me to put there. And again, if we do the pool, there'll be a big archway here, and then the pool will come in and go around and have some kind of a fancy shape, and then go outside here and be half in and half out. So that's basically the first floor, which will be a patio. And the second floor right there, this is the living room, and the I'm gonna shrink it just a smidgen there. Yeah, this is the living room, kitchen, and the first floor bath and the front patio. Again, if I make a patio on the rear, it'll be just like this, but it'll just stick out here, and again the roof line will match that pointy roof line that the front has, you know, the Tahitian style roof. So here you have your living area here. You got room for a couple of sectional sofas. It's 24 feet wide, so it's pretty wide. It's a nice size living area. These are the stairs that go up to the loft on the 3rd floor. Here's your bathroom here, and we've got like this little area here so that when people open the door to go to the bathroom, people out here don't look into the bathroom. So we'll have an archway here, and then the door for the bathroom's on this side. This will actually close. This will just be an open archway. Maybe there'll be some mirrors here or something like that, or, you know, wall pictures. And then you got your shower here. It's a full bath, so you got your shower here. You've got your toilet and a sink, which may be a little bit bigger countertop in there, and that toilet may slide down some, but that's just finishing details. Over here you've got your kitchen here. Of course, you got your cabinets. Our software doesn't have a dual stainless steel sink, so we had to just plug in 2 separate sinks just so that it would, you know, show the basic form of what we'll have. Of course, a window to look out of if you're washing dishes or whatever you're doing at the sinks. This is a cooking island here, so our range top will be right here. It'll be on this side right here. We'll also have an elevated area in kind of like a U shape here, because we don't have a dining room, because that just took up too much space, and we just don't use it. You know, my wife and I, it's just her and I. We don't sit at a giant table to eat. We'll eat at a bar. So basically, this will be elevated in a U shape here, and then we'll have bar stools going around here for everybody to eat at, her and I, and whatever guests we may have. Or, of course, we can always eat on the patios, either front or back. If you have a rear patio, we're going to have to put a doorway either here, or have a side patio coming out and down and around to this one, and have a door, like a sliding glass door or something here. You know, maybe take up this space here to a patio, walk around and get to the back patio. So that's basically the 2nd floor. And we'll go over here to the bedroom loft, which is the 3rd floor. And again, I'll have to shrink it down to, whoops, I went the wrong way, bigger. Trying to get my screen, my drawing to fit on the screen so I can show everybody. Okay, so this is the master bedroom here. This is the open area in front of the loft. So it goes from the 2nd floor all the way to the cathedral ceiling. And then you have a big glass windows here. You have your stairway coming from the 2nd floor living area up and into the door here going into the master bedroom. Over here you're going to have a door with a catwalk going out, and well, maybe actually there won't be a door here. Yes, there will, because I have to close it off because when I got aircon here, I don't want to have to try to aircon the whole house. So the bedroom will be aircon, so that door will close and this door will close. But there'll be a catwalk here, and of course a door here going into the balcony, to the master bedroom balcony patio. It's larger than a balcony because you want to be able to sit out here and have some tables and chairs and stuff like that. So anyway, we got our archway here going into the bathroom, and you can see the toilets here exposed right through here. Well, there will actually be a little partition wall about 3 or 4 feet long that comes out here to give you privacy on the toilet. This is the shower, and if you've seen those glass cubes the wall, the sides of the shower are going to be glass cubes, and then we'll have sliding glass doors on the other side. Now, of course, we have a couple of sinks. The sinks won't be up against this wall. They'll be centered more, so you have some counter space on each side of the sink. His and her sinks, basically. And, of course, we got windows for just daylight coming in. Over on this side, this is going to be a walk-in closet here. And again, you're going to have a window, you know, for daylight to come through. And we may put a washing machine in here, like a little small laundry room. I don't know how that's going to work, or we may put it downstairs in front of the bathroom. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's one of those finishing details we're going to have to kind of work out. And so basically, that is what we're looking at for the beach house. So we'll go back to here. We'll kind of do a 360 and this kind of overall view here. See if I can get this to move. Sometimes it has to do, there it goes, processing to spin this thing around in a 3D fashion. And so, still telling it to move. There it goes. And so here. So now, and you can see, like I said, this is 3D, so you can see right into the rooms. You can see the couches and stuff. It's really cool software. It's I think it's called Punch. Punch is the company that makes it. Punch Home Design. And it only costs $25 or $30 or something like that. And you do need memory, a lot of memory. I think I got 16 gigabytes on my laptop in order for this to do all this rendering and the 3D stuff. So if you want to get it, and I've got Windows 10 and 16 gigabytes of memory, so you're going to need, you know, a good processor in that, or things are going to be really slow. So anyway, this is the beach house. This is the paradise side of Sunset Beach. So I was going to build a resort here, but there's no real tourism up here, so I gave that up. But it was going to be Paradise Resort at Sunset Beach. So the paradise side was the main lot, and the Sunset Beach side was, you know, the Sunset Beach lot just across the street, as you've seen in the Sunset Beach tour video. So this is what we're, oh, and the cost of this, somewhere between 3.5 and 4.5 million pesos, I'm guessing. And it depends, because see, we don't have any walls or electric or plumbing down here, so there's no real, this is going to be the cheapest floor to build. The third floor is really only about 5/8 of a floor, because you got this open spot here, so there's no cement and rebar and all that stuff or construction in this area. So but the patios is going to add costs, and the swimming pool is going, and that's not including the pool. The four, and it could get up as high as 5 million. I don't know. I mean, I'm just, the cost of building a concrete house is roughly 20,000 pesos per square meter. So I mean, it can be a little more or a little less depending on the materials that you use and how good of a construction team you've got, how efficient they are. And you know, they don't do a lot of screw ups and stuff, costing you money and time and having to take things apart and that kind of stuff. So if all goes well, they'll probably say 4, maybe a little bit more, maybe 4 to 4.5 million pesos for this, as is without the pool. So anyway, we'll be back with more from my paradise on Bantayan Island. We're designing a beach house now. Bye for now.